Hey guys, it's me Raymundo, and today we're back with another reaction video. So today I'm going to be reacting to Marina's new album, Ancient Dreams in a Modern Land. I'm super excited. I reacted to Man's World before, and I really loved Man's World. I'm re-listening to it again now. I'm super excited to react to this full album. This is the first Marina project that I'm hearing in full. I have heard a few songs off of Love Plus Fear, and of course I've kind of heard her previous old songs. Besides that, this is my first time ever reacting to a full Marina project. So without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Track number 1, Ancient Dreams in a Modern Land, the title track. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. Ooh, I like that. Oh. Ooh. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Ooh, yes. Ooh! Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. Not my thoughts or my feelings. I'm not my DNA. It's basically talking about like ancestral like karma or ancestral patterns that like, you know, people are kind of conformed to be like their family in a sense, when that's not true at all. Ooh. Okay, that is Ancient Dreams in a Modern Land, and I really liked it. Basically, you know, just saying you don't have to be like anyone else. You're not supposed to conform to societal standards or just anyone in general. You're supposed to be your own person. You're supposed to be your own individual, because you were born to be an individual. That's what you were made for. I really like that. Ancient Dreams in Modern Land. So this is what we were supposed to do in ancient times. We weren't supposed to conform since back then. But we need to still do it in a modern land. This is still a thing that's still alive. It's been going on for centuries, decades, you know, but it's still going on to this day. Track number 2, Venus Flytrap. Ooh, I like that. That's so true, y'all. Hey! Ooh! 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 Ooh, I love this song. Hey. This is kind of going into the other song too. Doing it your own way. Same. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Hey. Ooh. I like that too. Basically it's just saying like, you know, she didn't let 3D egotistical things her soul down or bring her down to a really just superficial level. She's saying, I'm not gonna give into all this fame and all this money and all this glory, but you shouldn't underestimate me still. Because one day I'm in a losing battle here. I'm a good person. Good people are sometimes thrown under the bus. But in the end, you're gonna see me shining and glowing because I went through all that stuff and I didn't give into that stereotypical conformity. I really like that. And also it's kind of going and tying into the last track where it's like, why can't I just be a regular flower on the wall when I can be this Venus flytrap, which is so different and unique. It has a mind of its own. Really, because if you think about it, you know, like the flies are kind of just flying around, and like with flowers, they just kind of let the fly do whatever they want to do, right? But with the Venus flytrap traps the fly. It doesn't let others like run over them or like do something on it, right? So I really like that. I really like this too. Okay, messages. Okay, Marina, I see you. Track number 3, Man's World, a song of her and a song I like. The reaction will be up here. Thought I was a witch, centuries ago. Now you just call me a bitch. I don't wanna live in a man's world anymore. I don't wanna live in a man's world anymore. Love gay man, I guess despite him upon the palace in heaven, no lady. You know, we know the meaning of that song, basically, you know. We're done with a man-patriarchal society that's done basically nothing for us. It's basically just held us back from being this, to becoming a better, higher dimensional plane than we are right now. Which I agree with, honestly. Sorry, men, if you don't want to agree with me, but if you don't want to agree with me, then you have something wrong with you, just saying. Anyway, let's move on to track number 4, Purge the Poison. Oh, shit, okay. Ooh, a rock? Ooh, connections, Marina's connecting. This is like a whole ass story, I like this. And that's how you gotta do your own thing. You can't let others dictate you. Quarantine all alone, shit. Ooh! Hey! 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 Ooh! 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 Oh my god, yes! Ooh, I like that. I like that melody in the production. And then it slows down. Ooh. What am I saying? I told y'all. Ooh. 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 It sounds like we're on a mission. Which we kind of are, honestly. We are. I really like that song. I really like that song too. Look, the messages behind Marina's songs. I love it. Like, it's just so good. Everything she's saying is really just facts, honestly. Honestly, it just is. The world, God, whatever you believe in God, the universe, whatever you believe in, and Mother Nature is saying, like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, I'm your home, and y'all putting all this fucking bullcrap in my home. All this fucking bullshit that's just not helping us in any single way. Don't forget, I'm your home, and I can destroy it, and I could destroy all of this if I really wanted to. I could purge out all the poison if I really wanted to. I could bring hellfire on y'all. Like, literally, that's what this is saying. God, the universe, has no want to conform to us. It doesn't. It doesn't want to. So, it can just take over anything easily. So why not we do it ourselves? Why don't we, instead of having to wait for divine intervention, which is probably fucking catastrophic in the end, why don't we do the work ourselves and we put in the effort to make us, our world, our place, higher dimensional, to become higher dimensional beings? I really like that. So far, Marina's making some good ass fucking messages right here. I love it. I love it. Try number 5, highly emotional people. Ooh, okay. Yep, see? Oh. What was I just fucking talking about in my speech right before? Like, come on, come on. Like, pack it up. Ooh, you hear that in the back? That bullshit. I don't believe in that. Yep, yep. Like at my church, I'm like hearing like the... Ooh. Ooh, okay. I like that. I really like that. Here, okay. Basically, I love that first verse where she's basically saying like life is basically a test for all of us souls. Like the universe, God. I say God because I'm more religious than, you know, that sense. But is using us to play this game of life, which is a test. It's supposed to grow our souls and evolve us. And it's made to be hard. I mean, fate is a hard thing. So is, you know, so is life. So she's saying, like, this is supposed to be hard. This is supposed to be a kind of a challenge. This life is not easy. But we have the ability to let it all out and release it. It's not like we're conformed to keep it all in. So it's sad that, you know, like, people want to keep it all in when we're highly emotional beings. We're developed emotionally. Why are we afraid to express our emotions? Why are we afraid to showcase how, you know, this shit is hard when it's supposed to be hard, and we're supposed to learn how to, you know, accept our feelings or grow from it, right? Or express it. So how can you learn if you can't release? It's just the punks, men don't cry. But, like, men are also human beings. They're not fucking aliens or robots. As a man myself, I have really committed, one of my goals is to help advocate against toxic masculinity and patriarchal structures that have affected men. Because there are many, although they've affected women, they've also affected men in a toxic way. It's not just a toxic way, one way. Although it can seem like that, it's also both ways, where men are also expected to this masculine man who doesn't show any emotions or feeling, when in reality that's not really it. We're supposed to have a mix between the masculine and the feminine. You need to learn how to be assertive, dominant, you know, all that stuff, but then you have to learn how to be nurturing, caring, expressive life. And that's what I've always wanted to advocate for, against toxic masculinity. Trend number 6, New America. Ooh, it sounds like a news anchor. Is that intentional? I think that is intentional, honestly. Oh! Okay, this song's longer too. I just realized that. It's like almost 4 minutes. Okay, I know where, yeah, Ooh, that violin? Okay. Hey. Ooh, I like the America, America. I like that in the back. Ooh, I love how it goes like down. Do you hear that? Ooh. I like that. I love the production on this one. This is the one where I fall in love with the production a lot, especially that bridge. I love how it kind of goes down and kind of like, not slows down, but it kind of like goes down a little. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, there needs to be a reform in America where people have that white picket fence, but then also people have that fucking corruption and deal with hunger and stuff, you know, and homelessness, or just in prejudice in general. Reform. We need to reform. There needs to be, you know, reform. Not, you know, America is pretty big on that because, you know, the history of America, but also just anywhere in general, honestly. Us as a society has to change our ways. Number 7, Pandoras Box. Ooh. Uh-oh, we're going here now. Ooh. Yup. 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 Mm-hmm. Yup. To this fucking, like, romantic, like, you messed up. I like that. Hey. Ooh. This song, it's basically saying you don't know what opened up. When you hurt me, when you did shit to me, you don't know what you opened up. Even when you loved me, you didn't know what you opened up. But when you opened up that shit, when you first opened it up, when you first loved me, you opened something up in me. But now that you left, you opened up even more layers to me. She's saying she still has hope, which, you know, I mean, good for you, girl. I'm definitely working on that. But saying, but you opened up something in me. You have no idea what it can do to you, good or bad. You know. First ever romantic song on this. Not romantic, but first type of song that basically is not like a message or a preach. It's more of a relationship song, which I really, you know, it's fine. I liked it. Track number 8 is really interesting to me because I feel this. I love you, but I love me more. Y'all, before we start though, just love yourself more before you love anyone else, because you can't fill someone else's cup and expect them to fill your cup if you're not full on yourself. Just saying. Okay, let's move on. Ooh. Okay. She moved on really quick. I'm proud of you. Okay. Ooh. Hey. Ooh. Hey. Yep. Love me more. Knock that door. Okay, she's on a break. You, but I love me more. No more. I'm not giving you any more chances. You had your chance, ho. When you know that door. I liked it too. Basically, it's saying you've had your chance, but I know my worth now, and I know you say you've changed, but I don't think you've changed. I know myself enough to realize that I don't deserve you, because you are lesser than what I deserve of myself, what I am to myself. I love myself more, and I respect myself more than to go back with you. Because all you're going to do is put me back down in that space, and I'm not trying to have that. Oh, real quick, I'm happy for you. It was like you opened this shit up, but then now it's like, I'm over it. Mood. Track number 9, Flowers. Flowers only die. You know where that's from. I like that. Okay. Ooh. This person wasn't reciprocating or giving enough in. Ooh. Okay. Oh. This is a span of years then. Smart. Okay. Let me slip away. Yeah. Maybe if you put in effort and putting your effort and time and energy into the relationship as much as I did, I probably would have stayed. But because you didn't, I left and I moved on and I deserve better. That's what she's saying. It's plain and simple as that. Plain and simple as that. Track number 10, this is the last track on the album, Goodbye. Yep. Ooh. We love self-growing. Yes. Ooh. That synth in the back. I'm talking to her old self. Yep. Felt love being in paths. Ooh, I love how she sings that. I love how she sings that. Ooh, the violin. Don't talk to me. Bye. Well, that was the Goodbye, the final track on the album. Basically saying goodbye to a partner, because that person is never going to get Marina back because the person Marina was is dead. Not the same person anymore. But 2, saying goodbye to her old self, that she was so happy that she got it, but life turned out differently. You know, life does curveballs at you. So she's letting go of her old self and becoming the new improved self. I really like this song. I really like this song too. I love how she sang goodbye. You know, at that end, I was so bad. I'm so sorry for your ears. Anyway, I love this album a lot. The messages were incredible, from fucking Fit to tearing down misogyny, racism, homophobia, like, you know, tearing down worldly orders that aren't societal, tearing down societal constructs. I love it. Just being yourself and being unique to who you are as a person. Love it. Other messages, other production. Marina really did it with this album. I'm so happy that I listened to this. And I really enjoyed it. So, what are your favorites from the album? What songs were your favorite? I have a few favorites on this for sure. But, it's gonna take some time to realize which ones are it. But, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Listen to my new single, Firestorms, in the description down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.